2034 Juliet is one about 9th Avenue.
Good evening, 2034 Juliet. You have line up out of 9th Avenue. Next callback is 36th Street, Brooklyn.
Copy 36.
2030 Romeo Columbic at Bay Ridge Avenue.
2030 Romeo, that's affirmed at Bay Ridge Avenue. Push for local lineup. Your next callback is 53rd Street, 5-3.
Cover 53. Okay, 53rd.
2030 Romeo, 53rd. Affirmed. Move up to 45th Street, 4-5. Copy.
Copy for 45.
Thank you.
Twenty 30 45 Colvin in case that Juliet is crossing across me.
2030 Romeo, that's affirmed. Please hold. I'll advise you once 36th Street is clear. Thank you.
Alright, that's copy.
2038 Zulu. Radio check clear. You do have lineup out of 9th Avenue. Your next callback will be 36th Street, Sunset Park on the Express. Thank you.
This is the 2034 Juliet 36th Street local track.
2034 Juliet local track at 36th Street. That is affirmed. Push for local lineup. And next callback is Atlantic Avenue Pacific.
Copy for landing.
2030 Romeo, you can proceed no more than 15 miles per hour to 36th Street. Station is clear now. 2030, copy. .2030 Romeo. .2030 Romeo, you there?
Yeah, I'm still here, sorry about that.
Alright, 2030 Romeo, you can proceed 36th Street. It is clear, thank you.
As a copy, just departed.
10-4.
2042 Juliet from 9th Avenue to Jamaica Center, calling in for a radio check.
2042 Juliet, radio check is clear, 5th Avenue.
10-4.
Wait, am I the only water train here?
I guess.
That. Literally the only one. That. Huge sad. Calling in 36th Street.
2030 Romeo, 36th Street, Sunset Park. That's a affirmative bunch for local. I'm going to give you permission to proceed with no more than 20 miles per hour until further notice. And your next callback will be Prospect Avenue. Copy?
Up Prospect.
Thank you.
2042 Juliet requesting a lineup on 9th Avenue.
2038 Zulu, 36th Street on the Express. Zulu on the Express, you have lineup to Atlantic Avenue. That's callback to Atlantic. Thank you. 2042 Juliet and 9th Avenue Middle, you do have lineup. You may proceed to 36th Street, Sunset Park. Thank you.
10-4.
I'm gonna hope if I don't cause any collisions.
That's why you have the 20 mile per hour speed limit for now.
Six. 8. 2030 Romeo, doors open on Prospect Avenue.
2030 Romeo, that is affirmative. You can resume speed. Your next callback will be 4th Avenue, 9th Street.
Listen to 2034 Juliet, Atlantic Avenue.
2034 Juliet, Atlantic Avenue Pacific, that's affirmative. You're going to punch for the Mary lineup. Proceed on the Montague Street tube line. Your next callback is J Street.
Copy, Gage.
2042 Juliet calling in at 36th Street.
2042 Juliet, 36th Street, Sunset Park. Push for local lineup. Your next callback will be Prospect Avenue.
Copy for Prospect Avenue.
Mountain Tower, this is the 2046 Zulu requesting lineup for the 9th Avenue.
2046 Zulu, loud and clear, that's affirmative. You do have lineup out on 9th Avenue. Your next callback is 36th Street, Sunset Park, and the Express, please. Thank you.
Copy 36 on the Express.
Zulu, Atlantic Avenue Pacific, that's affirmative. You must stop and stay. You have a J train crossing in front of you. You may punch your lineup, but hold, please. Thank you.
Wait, was my callback Atlanta?
Callback was 4th Avenue, 9th Street.
Oh, you're left. I'm at 459's.
2030 Romeo, that's affirmative. 9th Street, proceed Atlantic Avenue. Thank you.
Go for Atlantic.
Twenty 42 Juliet calling in.
2042 Juliet, Prospect Avenue, that's affirmative. I'm going to copy.
10-4.
Thank you. Alright, 2038 Zulu, Atlantic Avenue Pacific. You're going to proceed on lineup next Avenue, please. Thank you.
Master Tower, this is the 2046 Zulu at 36 on the Express.
2046 Zulu, 36th Street and Express track, that's affirmative. Your next callback will be Atlantic Avenue Pacific, please. Thank you.
Copy Atlantic.
2034 Juliet, J Street.
2034 Juliet, J Street. You can move over to Court Street. Thank you.
Romeo Colmick and Atlantic Avenue, Barclays on the local.
2030 Romeo Atlantic Avenue, Barclays on the local that's affirmed. If you're gonna punch for Romeo, line up and hold momentarily. Directly from you.
2034 Juliet Court Street.
2034 Juliet Court Street, that is affirmed for Court Street. Court Street, you may punch for Broad Street lineup. Your next callback will be Fulton Street Center, please. Thank you. .2053 Zulu radio check.
.2053 Zulu, 9th Avenue, Jamaica Center, down clip.
10-4, 2053. .2038 Zulu, Decop Avenue, that's affirmed. 2038 Zulu, you have them line up to Court Street, please. Thank you. 2030 Romeo, you may proceed on lineup. Next callback will be J Street, Metro Tech.
For J Street.
2042 Juliet calling in at Union Street.
2042 Juliet, Union Street. That's affirmed. Your next callback, sir, will be Atlantic Avenue Pacific. Thank you very much.
Atlantic Avenue, copy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, I'm racing you to Atlantic right now. GG's. Master Tower, be advised, this is the 2046 Zulu at Atlantic.
2046 Zulu, Atlantic Avenue, that's affirmed. We're going to punch for Romeo lineup and hold momentarily.
As a copy. .2053 Zulu, 9th Avenue to Jamaica Center, requesting alarm to proceed out of 9th Avenue.
Okay. You have lineup out of 9th Avenue. You have lineup out of 9th Avenue middle, and next callback is 36th Street. Thank you.
As a 10-4, 36th Sunset Park.
Wait, Tower, am I holding for a connection with the 42 Juliet?
2046, you're holding. Well, you can make a connection, but you're holding in general because you have traffic for them.
That is a copy.
2042 Juliet, connection established, calling in at Atlantic Avenue.
42 Juliet, that's affirmed from the connection. You're gonna punch for Romeo lineup as well and hold. You guys have traffic in front of you.
Me just looking at speeding across the platform. GG's.
.2038 Zulu at 4th Street, that's affirmed. We're gonna punch for Broad Street lineup. Proceed to Broad Street. Thank you.
Twenty thirty Fulton Street.
I'm sorry. 2034 Juliet at Fulton Street, that's affirmed. Your next callback will be Bowery.
Copy, Bowery.
Bowery Street. Thank you.
3 Romeo Coleman at J Street.
2030 Romeo J Street, you can move over to Court Street. Thank you very much.
Copy for Court.
Okay, 2046 Zulu, you taking line up. Your next callback is J Street.
Copy J Street.
Oh, Jesus, he's right there.
Bye-bye, Spearman.
At least I'm not last.
I hope he overrun the barrier.
Just like 2 inches of tail track.
Miguel.
What Miguel says is a barrier. Not everything's a barrier, Miguel.
Maybe Miguel needs one.
$2053 Zulu out of 9th Avenue, calling back at 36th Street, Sunset Park.
2053 Zulu on the 36th Street, Sunset Park Express. That's different. You have line up for the line captain. Thank you very much.
That's a copy of Atlanta Pacific.
2030 Roman Coleman at Court.
2030 Romeo Port Street. You know the drill. Punch for Whitehall Street. Proceed on Broadway line up. Your next callback is City Hall.
There's a copy. Goodbye, Juliets and Zulus. Well, I'm gonna be alone.
Bye-bye, Miguel.
All alone on Broadway and Queens Boulevard. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's this mission to be everybody to Jamaica Center now.
Can I go via NASA now?
No.
Oh, what the hell did I spit out? Huh.
Yeah, where are you gonna go from there? By 6th Avenue?
Bro talking to himself. GG's.
I'm just gonna hope I don't do anything stupid.
That's all I can really hope for.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I wonder if you.
But there's no way he's overshooting, dude. Because you know how he does 15 in the Lexus now and 15 Ninth Street?
Justin, do you overshoot now? Never mind.
I'm back. I apologize, I got disconnected. Alright, 2038 Zulu at Broad Street. You can proceed on line up. Your next callback will be Chambers Street, 2038. Thank you.
Master Teller, this is a 2046 Zulu pulling into Lawrence.
2046 Zulu Lawrence, that's firm. You can move over to Court Street. Thank you very much.
Copy for courts.
2053 Zulu, are you pulling up from stuff together or not yet?
42 is still holding at Pacific.
I copy 42. Just trying to see if there's a connection possible real quick.
GG Whitehall Street.
Romeo, your callback was City Hall, sir.
Damn it.
Oh my god.
The one he's trying how you
He
forget.
basically died. He missed his
Fundamental.
Wait, hold on. Did he call back before or after? How are you ready to forget your callback?
To be fair, I do have I could easily lose my memory. So.
He thinks he's going by Nassau Street.
Wait, where did he call
That
that?
Broad Street.
Where did he call it?
Canal Street.
Canal Street.
I may have.
Already just
Yeah, 160 and a
2034 Juliet at
34 Juliet Bowery, that's for a punch for J2 track line. Your next callback is Marcy Avenue. Thank you.
2046 Zulu at Court Street.
46 Zulu at 4th Street, you're gonna punch for Broad Street line. Your next callback will be Fulton Street. Thank you.
Copy Fulton.
Alright, 2042 Juliet, go for lineup. Your next callback is Court Street. Thank you.
Copy for Court Street.
Let's go full speed ahead.
sir.
Twenty 53 Zulu out of 9th Avenue, calling back at Atlantic Pacific, punching for the Romeo lineup.
53 Zulu, Atlantic Avenue, that's affirmative. You're gonna have to hold. Juliet just crossed over. I would advise you to pick up the thank you.
Scott, we stop in the stand.
Maybe that's me.
Oh, who fell asleep?
I have an AC on in the background, I'm sorry.
Man, who fell asleep on the job? Yeah, you better wake up. I'm taking you on the service.
Bye, Miguel.
2038 Zulu at Chamber Street, punch your line up, call back to Bowery.
You do know I'm actually getting pretty close to City Hall. I'm just following timers.
Timers, GG's. Wait, Tyler, you said my opponent was Fulton? With a 46?
Yeah.
That is a copy.
Dispatch, can I get a location at 42 Juliet, please?
Yeah, 53
Pulling into Decalb Avenue.
Oh, okay.
GG's, Alex. GG's.
Bro, I can't even complain, bro. I can't. I just can't.
Aren't you going to make
There is time.
Now I got the space all to myself now.
Aren't you going
I
to make
could have been a Romeo so I could cut off Miguel.
Oh, never mind.
I'm gonna go round trip? Oh man. 23 coming back at City Hall. Calling back at City Hall.
City Hall for 2030 Romeo, and next callback will be 14th Street Union Square, please.
Reunion.
Can the 53 Zulu proceed out of Atlantic?
Yeah, 53 Zulu, proceed no more than 15 miles per hour to DeKalb Avenue.
No more than 15 to Decalb. I got it.
Thank you.
Yep, a long ways away. Tower 46 Zulu, Fulton Street.
Only 46 at Fulton Street. That's perfect. Next callback will be Canal Street.
Copy Canal. Are you not the only one that's eating?
It was so funny.
No, I'm just hearing some song that really just, I don't even know. Started to laugh for no reason.
2038 Zulu Bowery, that's Hurricane Punch for J2 track. The next callback will be Essex Street, thank you.
2042's Juliet calling it a Court Street, punching for Nassau.
42 Juliet, that's affirmative. You can proceed to Broad Street, thank you.
10-4.
'53 Zulu, you may resume speed.
Tough.
Me, when I just see Canal Street, the abandoned one. GG's.
53 Zulu calling back at Deco.
53 Zulu, DeKalb Avenue, that's affirmative. DeKalb Avenue, you're going to proceed to Court Street, thank you.
Transfer for court.
Canal Street for the 46.
Canal Street for the 46 Zulu, the next callback will be Bowery.
Copy, next stop Bowery.
The Montague 2 is going to be the only chance I got this run to go fast.
GG's.
2034 Juliet, Marcy Avenue.
34 Juliet, Marcy Avenue, that's affirmative. Punch for local, the next callback will be Myrtle Avenue, Broadway.
Copy, Broadway.
2038 Zulu, Essex Street, proceed over the bridge, and next callback to Marcy Avenue. Let's see how many trains I can squeeze on the bridge.
Maybe I can get on there too.
What?
No, we're just playing follow the leader right now.
Yeah. You need to play with the song.
Miguel is all alone.
Yeah.
Miguel is trying to get there first to see who's faster.
Miguel, you're so slow.
I'm getting close to 14th Street.
The only time you can go fast is 59 tubes.
And Montague.
No shit.
Montague.
Sure, well.
You already went past Montague.
You guys, actually. Ironically.
Spearman, you're so behind. He just went way past Montague. GG's. This is
14th Street Union.
Union Square for the 2030 Romeo. The next callback will be 34th Street, Harold Square, I think.
At Bowery.
46 Zulu at the Bowery, that's for New Punch for J2 track. The next callback is Essex, thank you.
Copy Delancey, Essex.
2053 Zulu calling back at Court Street, bro.
53 Zulu, you may punch for Broad Street lineup. Your next callback will be Fulton Street Center, please, thank you.
Temple Fulton.
This is Alex's favorite part.
Alex's favorite part, GG's.
Yo, y'all don't worry about me, man. Don't worry about y'all operator. Please.
2042.
We are the operators.
2042 Juliet calling it at Broad Street.
42 Juliet at Broad, that's affirmative. You can move over to Chambers Street, thank you very much.
10-4.
Master Tower, this is the 46 Zulu on Delancey, Essex.
46 Zulu at Essex, that's affirmative. We're going to follow the timers over the bridge. Go no more than 20 miles per hour. Advise me when you get off the Williamsburg Bridge, please, thank you.
That is a copy. When I get on or off?
Off, at the end of the bridge.
That is a copy.
Hey, you guys have to follow timers on the bridge, and I have to follow timers on the tunnels, though.
And you have to... We're literally just putting Congo on the bridge right now at this point. Oh my god.
I love how I'm playing a song that is based on how this run turned out to be.
At least on the elevator, you have to be more careful than on the ground.
And like this
No,
really...
that does exist in real life, actually. I don't know why it's a hill from Flushing Avenue to Myrtle.
GG's.
That's a real thing. Oh yeah.
We could, but Discord doesn't go that loud.
How does this court go?
Forget these terms. I'm going 20.
Oh, where am I at now? I'm not gonna be surprised if I was the last person.
No, Miguel's probably gonna get to Queens and then everybody else will follow suit.
Miguel, how we doing?
Driving on 34th Street.
I knew I should have been a Romeo.
I mean, it's not bad. I mean, if it was like the A4 local, I would have competed in like, I don't know, less than 1 hour or something. Yeah, by the way, calling back at 34th Street, Harold Square, on the local.
2030 Romeo, Harold Square local, that's the current push for local lineup, and next callback is 57 in Midtown. Thank you.
Happy
2034
57.
Juliet at Myrtle Broadway.
2034 Juliet, Myrtle, and Broadway, that's the current
God damn it.
local again. Your next callback will be Chauncey. Thank you very much. 2038 Zulu, Marcy Avenue, push for local lineup, your next callback is Myrtle and Broadway. Thank you.
2042 Juliet calling in at Chambers Street.
2042 Juliet at Chambers Street, that's the current punching lineup, your next callback is the Bowery. Thank you.
10-4.
Bro just said the Bowery. The Bowery?
Oh yeah, I used to call Bowery Bowser Street for some reason.
GG's.
Damn, that's crazy.
Because I got so confused.
Yeah, it's called the Bowery from New Yorkers apparently.
2053 Zulu calling back at Fulton.
53 Zulu at Fulton Street Center, that's the current, if you could move down to Chambers Street, thank you.
This is a copy of Chambers.
How did I realize I'm operating a 6-car train?
6 cars?
What?
Me when I just go on the random decline on the Williamsburg Bridge. GG.
At that point I would've did the R via Nassau with an R46.
Master Tower, the 2046 Zulu just got off the Williamsburg Bridge.
46 Zulu, that's the current, if you're Marcy excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm having a stroke. Marcy Avenue is clear, you may proceed into Marcy, thank you.
Full speed ahead?
You still have curves there, sir.
I know. On the straightaway.
Yes, straight away, full speed, yes.
That is a copy. As soon as I hit that curve though, I'm applying those brakes. Which I can see right now. Delivery? Question mark? God forbid.
B44, question mark?
B40.
Hear me overrunning? Question mark?
2053 Zulu is calling back at the 30th subway station of the mall, Chambers.
W raise.
You Zulu, that's the current, you're gonna touch the dirty punch box. Punch your lineup, your next call back now, thank you.
That's a copy for Kano.
King. We're only just like king.
Just use a stick to punch it.
Go ahead, Miguel.
Or
I've seen operators use their radios before, their radio antennas.
for a minute that was about
Master
as
Tower,
close to
2046 Zulu has made it to Marcy, punching for the express lineup.
There's no express, sir. We go local, sorry.
What did he say? Yeah, I'm definitely going express, WWW.
retard.
Punching for local.
Wrong lineup.
I'm getting canceled, GG.
He got canceled, guys.
Right now, so you have
W Riz.
and punch for local instead.
Damn it, no!
Oh my god. That's gonna be Lorimer Street.
Copy Lorimer.
2030 Romero, calling back at Midtown 57th Street.
2030 Romeo, Midtown 57 to 7, that's the furniture. You can proceed over to Lex 59, thank you.
Yay! Time to go.
Zulu was at Siena.
2042 Juliet calling in at the Bowery.
42 Juliet, the Bowery, punch for J2 track. Your next callback is Marcy Avenue, thank you.
10-4.
53 Zulu calling back at Siena.
53 Zulu, you're gonna give me a call back at your next stop at the Bowery, thank you.
As a copy for the Bowery.
What did you say, Alex?
Don't worry about it.
I don't even know what I heard.
Z
Don't worry
Bowery.
what the Dominican has to say.
I wonder what the X has to say.
If I'm gonna do the final roleplay run, if I'm just gonna use the Dominican R68.
Nah, you gotta give that to me and Alice on cause.
Compare everything to the Bowery in real
Let's
life.
go up to the Dominican R68.
Here, I'll show you.
2034 Juliet, Johnson Street.
34 Juliet Chauncey, the friend, call me back at Broadway Junction, please.
Copy for Bravo.
Me when I just get canceled. God.
Yeah, you got canceled for saying you look. Okay, I'm not.
Yeah,
2030 Zulu, Murder on Broadway in the local. Push for local lineup and next callback will be Chauncey Street.
53 Zulu at the Bowery.
53 Zulu at the Bowery, punch for J2 track and next callback will be at the end of the Williamsburg Bridge, please.
Copy.
Lorimer Street for the 46.
46 Zulu Lorimer Street, that's for next callback will be Murder on Broadway, thank you.
Copy Myrtle Broadway. Ay.
Ay, Dios mío, coño.
Sound fucking larger than somebody on the express track.
2030 Romero, calling back at Lexington 59.
Meadows crazy.
Lex 59, that's for we're gonna punch for Romeo lineup and next callback's Queens Plaza.
Yeah, ton of whole ass.
2034 Romeo, Broadway Junction.
2034. Did you say Romeo?
What?
Did you say Romeo? Or Romeo?
I don't know. Whatever. 2034 is at Broadway Junction.
2034 Juliet, Broadway Junction. Punch your lineup and next callback will be Norwood Avenue, please. Thank you.
Copy for
I think Justin secretly became the R via NASA Street.
Another one getting canceled? Question mark. Justin. Hey, Kurt, I'm over here suffering. Pray for me, bro, please. Somebody pray for me. Come on. Kurt. What did you just say?
I'm not gonna question how I'm going 70 now.
Excuse me?
What? You what?
Hey, yo!
You were 70?
70 through 60th Street?
Yeah, I'm going
Out of
70.
service? Question
But
mark?
theoretically, that's kind of over the speed limit.
We're gonna derail at Queens Plaza at the switch.
Oh, God.
He's breaking the speed limit because usually it'd be like 50 to 60 in fucking tubes.
Well, RCC, you said my callback. What was my callback again?
At the end of the
Captain Obvious.
Copy.
RCC, this is the 2046 Zulu on Myrtle Broadway.
46 Zulu, Murder on Broadway, that's for if you're gonna punch for local one more time and next callback is Gates Avenue, thank you.
Copy Gates.
Yeah, already slowed down, so yep, I'm safe.
Are you sure you're not gonna
I'm
derail?
safe. Slows down to 50, yep, I'm safe.
Yes,
No,
hold on.
Every time I watch his videos, I swear to God.
12-5 time. If you even know what that means.
Oh crap.
Did he just derail? Did both just derail?
The
Game actually, no.
They both just say, time to go sideways.
Can I reload at Queens Plaza?
Yes. Yeah, you can reload.
He actually crashed.
Yeah, I actually crashed.
hour.
This is what I get for using 1.7.
You guys really?
1.7?
Let's just say, I don't even know.
Wait. Oh,
What's it called?
outrageous.
Your stream is like lagging hardcore right now.
There you go.
Shut up. Alright, I reloaded at Queens Plaza now.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you there for a minute as a penalty for crashing.
What is this? What is this? Soccer?
Yeah. Yeah, but you get a
What is this? Soccer where you get a, I don't know, a yellow card?
There, so there's like a minute or two before you actually get there. Your spirit gets there.
Mako, you actually got a red card because you just got ejected from that game.
I mean, Mako,
Marcy Avenue, punching for Jamaica local.
22 Juliet, Marcy, there's a friend, hit the road. Your next call back in Maroon Broadway, thank you.
10-4.
53 Zulu, at the end of the Williamsburg Bridge, you can proceed with caution into Marcy Avenue. Be advised you have a Juliet there departing in front of you. 2030 Zulu, Chauncey Street closed down, go to Broadway Junction, thank you very much.
I don't think
It's Zulu, like Gates Avenue.
Gate 7, move down to Chauncey, thank you.
All the stations with gates.
Wait,
46, you copy for Chauncey?
2030, can I request line about a Queens
Yeah, give me a
Plaza?
minute. 2046 Zulu, you copy for Chauncey Street?
What was my callback again?
You just said it like 10 times, Conyo. Chauncey Street, please.
Copy Chauncey.
Wow, at least I'm not the only one who has easily lose memory.
2030 Romeo at Queens Plaza. Go ahead, punch your Romeo line up, and this callback is 46th Street, 46.
Cover for 46. Damn it, I would have made this route Queens Boulevard Express. Oh well.
'38 Zulu, Broadway Junction, East New York. That's the firm. You're gonna punch your line up for a J2 track, and this callback will.
Me, when I just think of where should I send this guy?
Zulu, Marcy Avenue, push for local, and this callback will be Lorimer Street. '42 and then the 53 are having a minute gaps.
Oh my god. L dispatching.
Cool. I have corrupted 36th Street. Cool.
What? Corrupted? What?
Oh,
Corrupt?
excuse me? Wait, you guys are so lucky no one does not strike it.
Windows save this man.
I'm telling you guys right
Nah,
now.
don't save me.
Save him before his route crash.
Nah, bro. It's all fun and games until someone gets a strike.
And also, Windows, don't you owe this man $2?
Nostrum Avenue. Not Nostrum. What? Norwood.
That was just as
I
getting
saw that as
canceled.
Nostrum for a second. I was gonna be like, what?
Excuse me?
Fulton Street.
Well,
Z?
well,
I mean,
technically the J line is
Fulton?
closest to Fulton Street, though.
Yeah, that's
JV of Fulton.
2034.
JV of the C line.
Alright, hold on. 2034 Juliet, go over to Crescent Street, please. Thank you.
Copy, Crescent.
My bad there, Kurt. 46 Zulu at Chauncey.
46 Zulu, Chauncey Street, that's affirmative. The next callback will be Broadway Junction, East New York, please. Thank you.
Copy East New York, next stop.
And okay.
And Miguel's crash.
Crash again?
Nope.
Miguel has died.
Oh.
I sort of had a lag spike, so
Lag spike.
Ready for Lorimer Street. Crescent Street, 2034.
I thought I heard to say 76.
53 Zulu, You can proceed to Fletcher Avenue, thank you.
2034 Crescent Street.
34 Juliet and Crescent, that's the Queens lineup, and next callback will be Woodhaven Boulevard, please.
Copy with
46 Zulu has made it to East New York.
46 Zulu, East New York, that's affirmative. East New York, I'm gonna send you to Alabama Avenue, thank you.
Copy for Sweet Home, Alabama. Miguel's favorite line.
We station.
Favorite line to say, Miguel.
Home at 46th Street.
2030 Romeo, 46th Street and Queens Boulevard, next callback is Jackson Heights and Roosevelt, please, thank you.
Alright, copy for 82nd Jackson Heights. Yeah, this isn't gonna end well for me.
2042 Juliet calling in at Myrtle Avenue, Broadway.
42 Juliet, Myrtle Broadway, push for local, you have line up all the way to Broadway Junction, please, thank you.
Copy
I
that.
don't like how he sounds because it sounds like he overshot.
GG's, and I kind of knew he was gonna overshot. GG.
53,
I'm gonna wish him luck if he's gonna overshot 8 cars.
53 is Avenue, you can proceed to Myrtle Avenue, Broadway, it is clear now at the moment.
Damn it, I would've went Queens Boulevard.
Have to go very slow as Alabama.
53, proceed to Myrtle Broadway, thank you.
46 Zulu has made it to Alabama.
46 Zulu, Alabama Avenue, I'm gonna hold you momentarily. Traffic in front of you.
I'm guessing there's a train right in front of me.
Yes, good. 2038 Zulu, Cleveland Street, go down Crescent.
Yeah, no 212. Always check what you're doing.
2038 Zulu, Crescent Street is the next callback. Copy? Okay. Alright. 2046 Zulu, you may close down. Your next callback will be Cleveland Street.
Copy Cleveland, next stop.
Hey guys, looks like a piece of the ceiling fell off.
Oh my god. Oh nah. Bro's thing really fell off.
At least your route coding is not the void.
The void. Me when I was going to heaven.
53 Zulu, Myrtle Broadway, you're gonna push for local and hold. You're gonna hold you momentarily. That's stop, I think.
Wait, I can proceed full speed to Cleveland. Copy. I just went full speed.
Should be making local stops where I just said because the Zulu.
I am. Did you just see my timetable?
No, because you said Cleveland Street's your next stop. And I know Z-Trans make those skip stops, so. You have stations between Cleveland and Alabama, so.
www.
Next thing you know, I'm gonna suffer more.
Basically. Oh my god.
Miguel, you do know you're the first one in Queens, right?
Miguel did not realize.
Pay attention to chat.
There's gonna
So,
be.
Miguel, how's it feel to be the first train in Queens?
Feels depressing.
Depressing.
Fucking mean depressing.
He's all alone.
All alone on Queens Boulevard.
Yeah, no friends. Yep.
No E or R. No EF or M train.
Yeah, there's only R trains to Jamaica Center now. Yep.
So that means no R2179? Uh-oh.
No, you need shuttle bus.
I'm surprised Miguel has
Jamaica, Jackson Heights, Roosevelt Avenue.
2038 Zulu Crescent Street. Zulu at Crescent Street gonna punch in line for Queens. The next callback will be 85th Street, Forest Parkway. 85.
Roosevelt Street.
Yeah, there was a track fire in the 53rd Street tunnel. That's why they're sending ours to Jamaica Center.
2030 Romeo at Jackson Heights, punch in line up. Your next callback will be Woodhaven Boulevard. Gracias.
Copy for Woodhaven Boulevard on the J&Z.
53 Zulu at Myrtle Broadway. Yes, close down. Your next callback will be Gates Avenue, please.
The 46 Zulu has made it to Cleveland.
My name is Cleveland Brett.
At Cleveland Street, the next callback will be Crescent Street. Thank you.
Poppy Crescent.
You should be seeing the 38 going around the curve. When you get
Yeah.
38, what?
Yeah, I should be seeing him going 10 miles per hour on that curve.
Them animal cracker TFOs.
the animal cracker TFO.
TFOs are now a thing. Multiplayer has became a thing.
And I realized I told. Oh, let's see.
So, Miguel, how do you feel that multiplayer became a thing on the J and the Z?
So,
It needs all the fun.
If we had multiplayer,
I guess I'm lucky I didn't even know the JNZ.
Please quiet down the conversations. Thank you.
Thank you, Discord mod.
Almost overshot. Almost. Oof.
I'm so.
Pull a spearmint there. Ooh. We lose. What's up, spearmint?
Consider myself lucky not to win the JNZ.
So, Kurt, I'm about to reach Cleveland. I do not see the 38.
I think he despawned.
All on the curves.
you see the animal cracker TFO.
Animal cracker TFO.
Once again, please limit on the conversations. Thank you.
Crescent Street for the 46 Zulu.
46 Zulu Crescent. We're gonna hold you for a hot minute. Copy?
At least, I don't even see the 38.
Oh, because we're not in multiplayer. Ding, 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 ding.
And then,
2034.
Oh, sure. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
34 Juliet, Woodhaven Boulevard. Your next callback will be 121st Street. Thank you very much.
Copy what
I'm dead.
2053 Zulu Gates Avenue. Next callback will be Chauncey Street. 30 Romeo Woodhaven. Next callback is Continental.
Copy, I guess?
Where's
Where are you
Tate?
calling in?
Left.
42 Zulu.
No, that was
42, 42 Juliet calling in at Broadway Junction, East New York.
42 Juliet, Broad Junction, East New York. Punch for J2 track. Next callback will be Norwood Avenue.
another person getting cancelled.
Again, 12-1. Again, limit the conversations.
Can I be the first person who gets to go Queens Boulevard? Okay.
If you keep doing it, I'm just gonna start handing out warrants. Thank you.
Great. 2030 Columbia and Woodhaven.
2030 Romeo Woodhaven Boulevard. Your next callback is for still 71st Avenue.
Done.
Does the 46 have lineup out of Crescents?
Yeah, 46 Zulu will close down and go to 75th Street, Elders Lane.
Copies 75th Elders.
Twenty 38 Zulu, 85th Street, Forest Parkway. Next callback will be 111th Street, 111. 2053 Zulu Johnson Street, that's different. I'm going to give you clearance here all the way to Alabama Avenue.
Dispatch, you said my callback was 75th? Making sure.
46 Zulu, yes, 75th Street, Elders Lane.
That is a copy, thank you.
No problem.
Juliet, 121st.
34 Juliet and 121st Street, that's in front of you. Have full line to Jamaica Center, Parsons Archer. Thank you very much.
Copy, Jamaica Center.
Calling back at Forest Hills Continental.
2030 Romeo Continental, that's in front of you. To punch for local lineup, and then callback will be Briarwood, please.
Tug for Vanwood. Well,
I thought Miguel was about to finish service. Oh my gosh.
I still have Hillside either way, so
2038 Zulu, 111th Street, 2038 Zulu, you have lineup all the way to Suffolk Boulevard, Archer Avenue, thank you.
This is the 2046 Zulu, 75th Elders Lane.
For 2046 Zulu, you have lineup to 104th Street, thank you.
Copy 104.
2042 Juliet calling it at Norwood Avenue.
2042 Juliet, Norwood Avenue, that's firm. You can proceed over to Cypress Hills, thank you.
10-4.
2034 Juliet, Jamaica Center.
2034 Jamaica Center, that's different. If you have a layup, you may take a train to the layup. If not, then you can terminate. Thank you for your service, have a good night, and thank you for making this run happen.